Hey Queens, how you doing? How you doing? I think everybody's smiling there on the other side. And if you're not, you better do. Show them. Show them to the world. Be proud. Be happy. Remember, we don't have problems. We create problems. It's a difference. The world's spinning around and we always make problems. Just because we don't understand ourselves. Or observe from our surroundings. So pay attention. It's very important. Take care of your mind, your body and your soul. Don't observe too much nonsense from your surroundings, from the net, from whatever it is. Just being now. That's why I always say, smile. Don't be grummy. Maybe you're hungry. You know I always say that. You know I always gonna say that. Anyway, straight to the point. Beautiful question that come in my inbox, you know. I thought a lot of people are in this scenario. So that's why I bring to you. See, that person come to me and say, gee, you know what? I do everything by the book. I was another person in the past and now I change. Now I'm different. I take care of my mind, my body, and my soul. I start to love, respect, and accept myself. I start to put boundaries and start. Everything's changed. I still have the feeling that I'm too much. You know, you think I'm too much? I was like, what do you mean you're too much? Because, you know, the people around me, especially the people that are really, really my near surroundings, they saying I'm intimidating them. Intimidating them. Words and thoughts. What you say, so will be. What you think, you become. What you say, so will be. So understand one thing, my beautiful souls. Be careful what you observe from your surroundings. Family, friends, things, partnership, whatever that is. We are all creators and leaders, not followers and consumers. A soul having a body, not a body having a soul. So everything that you can dream about it, you can attract. You can attract good things, you can attract wrong things, depending how you take care of your mind, your body and your soul. Depending how good you live in full awareness, and you understand how to observe yourself, to become the observator of your own thoughts, of your inner conversations. What I want to say by that? Well, words. They all have so much meaning, and we're using them like without knowing, because we never been teached. Intimidation. What is the definition about that? Well, when somebody, I always say to you what I say to that person, because maybe you are in the same process. People say to you, oh, you're intimidating. No, they get intimidated by you. What is the difference between when somebody say to you, you're intimidating, or they get intimidated by you? The only difference is that they get intimidated by you. When you try, when you are just yourself, and you love, respect, and accept yourself, you go for your goals, dreams, visions, you put boundaries, and you come finally up for yourself. You change everything because you understand you're the only one who can change. Yes, a lot of masks will fall down in the world, because we live in a world where 90% sleep with the eyes open, and 10% start waking up. I believe humanity is powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy, and divine to, you know, to come to the decision that they are all powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy, and divine. But slowly progress to slow progress. Until then, it's some work on the shop. Back to the story. You see, that is what's happening here. And I think a lot of people, maybe you've been in a situation, maybe you are in a situation, maybe you're going to be in a situation. Let's make it here clear for everybody there. Yeah, you, focus. Just a minute. I know, sometimes it's very hard to focus, but you need to understand that. If you find yourself in that process and you want to get better, you start to work on your mind, your body, and your soul. You start to understand that self-love, self-respect, and self-acceptance is so important. Yeah, well, a lot of people are going to get intimidated by you. It's a difference. When somebody say, and they will say to you, you're intimidating, you're doing too much. Oh, you think you're better than us, you arrogant. Oh, a lot of people, they like to use words that don't even understand the meaning. They should look it up, but they don't want to look it up, because the ego is too high, so it's much more easier to use words that they think they know, you know, just for their own profit. Let me explain what I want to say. See, I will say to you what I say to that beautiful soul. Don't even think and dare to stop. Yeah, that person said to me, gee, what you mean? What I mean like it's good. If they say that to you, it's good, because now the mask fall off. See, many people put a mask on in this world just to hide their insecurities, their fears. And you put the mask long enough on, you forget to put the mask off, and you become the mask. So you forget who you really are, your identity. Everything starts already in the school system. You don't have good and bad. You just have people that know how to take care of their mind, body, and soul, and they are aware who they are, and others that they still sleeping with their eyes open. So don't say is good and bad. I would don't like to use this word good and bad, but nevertheless, these people can bring you back in something that you don't want to be anymore. So, example, let's say in the past, I don't like to use this word bad, but you've been in the past, maybe not a person take care of their mind, body and soul. You are a man, woman, boy, girl, don't matter, it's for us all here. And now you make the decision which takes you so much stronger to become back who you are, to understand who you are, to love, respect and accept yourself, to take care of your mind, your body and your soul. Now suddenly all your surroundings start to think you're arrogant. They're gonna start to say, oh, you're better than us. Oh, you're arrogant. You're intimidating. Intimidation. No, the difference is they get intimidated by your presence. Make the difference. Because that's people most of the time that actually enjoy seeing you down, or take advantage of you good, being a good person, or mistreating you, And now, when you start to change, this brings the insecurity back up, and they don't understand how you do it, and they don't understand how much work it takes to become the best version of yourself, to make the decision, okay, I stop how I am the day of today, I want to be better. So you start to love, respect, and accept yourself. You start to, eat healthy, to hit the gym, to do fasting, whatever that is, anything that suits the mind, body, and the soul, and you feel much better also. And that's what I said to that person, I say to you also. People not always will agree when you level up, when you grow. Grow is not even linear, and these people make part of this not a linear thing. This means they will try to bring you back because they don't understand how you do it. Jealousy is going to come up, and jealousy is going to just come insecurity. They will start to compare their life with your life and don't understand why you leveling up and they not, just because they still live in fear, in comparison, in hate, in gossip. That's why. And you make the decision to go outside this, to be much better, to don't compare yourself with nobody anymore, to don't go in gossip anymore, to love, respect and accept yourself, to take care of your mind, your body and your soul, to understand that you are the only one that you can make the change. When you grow, when you're waking up, when you level up, it's gonna go together with a lot of bye-byes. And I know it's hard. It can be family, friends, teams, surroundings. It don't matter. It don't matter. What is so beautiful is that these people already show their face. Because, mask off. Like that song? Mask off. Everybody knows that song. Exactly. So, I will tell you what I said to that person. If they say that to you, fair game. This makes your work even much more easy. You don't even have to use your intuition. You already know who is who. Keep going. I know the normality will be in an ideal world that everybody will be happy for each other and say, hey, good job. How you do it? I'm the kind of person, if you do something, man, good job. It's no reason that another person can be happy and joyful for another person that's still growing up. You just have to learn to be happy for somebody else's growth, somebody else's happiness, for somebody else's. But we teach by the system to don't be happy for each other, to self-sabotage yourself and our surroundings. So they still operated from a state of hate, jealousy, insecurity, fear, etc., etc. These things. Now you're there on the other side. You start to choosing yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, and understand. They get tired from your own bullshit, so you can do much better and you can become much better. So you start to do that. It can be in business, it can be in music, it can be whatever it is. Now you start to eat more healthy, do much more sport, be more in the nature, maybe do meditation, maybe you do everything by the book because you want to be better, because you understand only you can change your life. And the change has to come from us, from me, from you, for everybody in this world. Be the change in the world that you want to see. It starts with us. But then we forget we have also surroundings, family, friends, teams, partnership, colleagues, people that you don't even know. You're gonna get a lot of hate, unfortunately. Gossip, words like you are intimidating, oh, he or she is arrogant, and that kind of thing, And even they do it after your back, your intuition will say that because we can read energy, we are all energy and frequency. We can read, the room already when you come inside. It's positive or it's negative. You already know exactly who is who. You just play the game. And you just be you. You don't care anymore about opinions because you understand that you love, respect, and accept yourself. This is also including that you don't have to care about opinions. Yes. So when somebody say you are intimidating, no, I will say to that person, if you are in that process, I say no, they get intimidated. They get intimidated by your presence. Your presence that once upon a momentum, I don't want to call it time, was somebody that was easy to control, was easy to be, to be put in the wrong energy field. to be bring down, to be mistreated, to be, and now suddenly that person disappear. So they cannot mistreat you anymore. They cannot misunderstand you anymore. They cannot do all these games on you anymore because you don't react anymore. You see the people for who they are. So now suddenly you are intimidating for these people. Yes. No, you're not intimidating. They get intimidated because they don't know how to take care of their mind, the body, and the soul. Because they're still operating from fear, jealousy, hate, gossip, and all that kind of thing. Because they still have a mask on, they forgot who they really are. When we all, humanity, are kings and queens, capable to obtain what we want, to become what we want. And should I remember you, together we can rise even, we can rise even much higher and stronger if we can just be there for each other and be happy for each other and say, hey, good job, man. Hey, girl, good job. You know, that's all a form of gratitude, love, authenticity. They are so powerful words and a way of living that we as humanity, once upon a time, we're living by these things. The system come to us to brainwash us. We're already small, especially, you know, between 2 and 7 when you are in a special, the most easy to, you know, brainwash, but that's another story. So, all by all, just to come back to the point and back to the story, for everybody there, are you a man, are you a woman, are you a boy, are you a girl, and you be another person before, but now you're waking up, and you take care of your mind, your body, and your soul, you love, respect, and accept yourself, you don't care about opinions anymore, and you find yourself like, you're doing too much, no, you don't doing too much. Felicitation, I'm happy, keep going 100, now you have to push the gas. These are just obstacles. You know what you do with obstacles? You keep pushing on the gas. The guys are a motorcycle, push the gas. They don't move, well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You stay in front, they don't want to move, well, it is what it is. I don't care, it's family, friends, things, partnership. You're going to have mercy in the way that you have to grow. Either they are with you, either they're against you. It is what it is. It's just being realistical. You have to love, respect, and accept yourself. You have to take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. You have to know your laws. You have to understand that you're the only one that make a change. And when you finally this change, a lot of masks are going to fall down. And people are going to start to show them. Believe them when they show their face. Believe them. So, I will say to all these people there, if you are in that process, just like that beautiful soul that go in my inbox, keep going. Keep being you. Authentic, unique, powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy, and divine you. Keep doing you. Let them show their face. Let them gossip about you. Let them hate you. Let them be jealous about you. Let them use words that they don't even understand. And if you want to speak about intimidation, no, you are not intimidating. They get intimidated. It's the difference. It's just because your presence intimidates them. Because they still operate by the state of fear, hate, insecurity, and so many other things. This is not your business. That's their business. Your business is to level up and to grow and to be better than yesterday, to become a better version of yourself, because you cannot help others if you don't help yourself first. You cannot love, respect, accept others if you don't love, respect, accept yourself first. So wherever it is, understand, sometimes growing, it's asking for you isolation, it's asking you new surroundings, new people, or just walking alone. Do what you have to do to be better than yesterday. And when you find yourself, don't let yourself anymore go. Don't go back in the past. Just be now. Just be you, just do you. Don't care about opinions, don't care about who say what say about you. Let whoever speak whatever. This say much more about them than about you. Keep going 100. And don't forget, sooner or later the universe put the right people in front of you on the right time. Have a nice day, and don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.